All right, you're watching HSN. I'm Helen Keeney here with our resident numismatist, Mr. Mike Mezak. Follow me on Instagram. I'm the official Helen Keeney, and follow Mike Mezak here at HSN.
Take an ad out in the newspaper.
Take an ad out in the classified ads.
I'll find you. I'll find you in the classifieds.
I love it. All right.
I mean, sorry.
He's an analog guy. All right, so the item number is 912727 for the 2000 to 2025 Brilliant Uncirculated Sacagawea and Native American dollar coins at $179.99. So collectible.
Well, and here's the thing. So we put this together. I've been selling this for years. This is the first time I've added the 2025.
Yeah.
You know, so all good and well. And I mean, started selling it back about, you know, here.
Yes,
okay.
back about here. I have presented this many times.
2000. Yeah, we've done this many times. But this is the first time I added the 2025.
Yeah.
So that's, like I said, that's nice. This is the complete year date set every year. And one of the cool things about the Sacagawea, when you look at this, you know, we have Sacagawea on the obverse right here, but then this is where they started what they call corn planter. In 2009, they started a different obverse every single solitary year of Native American themes. So the coin changes every single solitary year starting here in 2009.
Didn't you just say, though, that you think maybe they're going to change the design?
Oh, I think they're going to end the Sacagawea golden dollar. But then, now, we'll still have a golden dollar.
Right, but wouldn't
But it's
this
going to be
make
something else.
Yeah,
because it's 25 years. Because here's the thing. So here's my thinking. Okay, once again, I have no information.
Right.
Here's my thinking.
That's what you said 2 weeks ago.
I understand, but here's my thinking.
Okay.
So 2026 is the semi-quincentennial, 250th anniversary.
Okay.
Sacagawea golden dollar has been around for 25 years. Nice round number.
Yep.
Okay. Nice round number for you to be able to get that right there. And look at that golden dollar. That's a beautiful toned early year Sacagawea golden. They tone beautifully, these early Sacagaweas.
Right.
They really turn a nice, rich golden color with that. And so it's the perfect opportunity for the United States Mint to introduce a new dollar coin, which we're never going to use. They don't release any of them into circulation anyway.
Right.
But, you know, so this could well be the end of the Sacagawea. So this could end up being the entire complete set of the Sacagawea golden dollar.
Right.
And if that happens, then all of a sudden, that's another thing. Retroactively, all of a sudden, nobody has the coins. Nobody can get the coins.
No one can get the 2025. That's the one that everybody's going to want.
That's right. That's the one last year of issue, first year of issue, all that stuff. Those are the ones everybody's going to want. So out of nowhere, this is just a set at the regular price I've been selling at, that we've been selling for all of this time, that all of a sudden, everybody's going to want if they end the Sacagawea. I have, like I said, that's really speculation. I just think that this semi-quincentennial, I mean, I remember back in the bicentennial, okay, and I remember the coins back in the bicentennial. We had like 5 coins.
I remember the bicentennial.
Yeah, but I mean, they had 5 coins to sell. They sold all the coins for 2 years.
I remember the $2 that they did for the bicentennial.
That's right. And they did the $2 bill, and they did like 3 sets. That's all they did for the whole bicentennial, and sold them for 2.5 years and sold like 22 million sets. You know, that's all that they did.
I bought a set.
It's a whole, I bought it.
Before I worked here. I was in junior high or something. I bought it.
And so now for 2026, though, it's going to be a whole different ballgame.
Whole different ballgame.
Because the mint, their marketing, everything else is different. They've already determined that they're going to take like the 30 greatest coins that they've ever made and going to reprint them all. $1804, $1792 half dime. I mean, all the great million, $10 million, $20 million coins are all going to be redone by the United States Mint with the dual date on it. And they're just going to take that opportunity. They're going to revamp all the coins, just like they did in 1916 when they ended the Barber coin series and started the Walking Liberty half dollar and the Mercury dime and the Standing Liberty quarter. They're going to take that opportunity, I think, to do all these redesigns. I think they're going to do that. Now is the time to act, to get your legacy sets is really what this is. This is a legacy set of Sacagawea golden dollars, all done in gem brilliant uncirculated every single year of the Sacagawea, and I've included the 2025 in this as well.
That's amazing. You know, this is probably like, I've asked you many dumb questions over the decades, but who's they? Who's they? You always say they are going to decide.
The Mint.
But who's the mint? Is it a guy?
Oh,
it
no,
the
it's
head
a team.
guy?
It's a team. Well, you have the mint director, but they have a team. They have a marketing team. They have that. You have Congress that gets involved. You have the president that gets involved. I mean, the president doesn't often get involved in mint business. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty stodgy stuff. But the mint director, you have them actively doing that. I don't even think we have a mint director. We might have an acting mint director right now. The mint director was Ventris Gibson. Ventris resigned, I believe. And so we're going on to that. So you've got,
but it's like a team of
that
run the
people,
mint.
and then they decide, and they're very close-lipped. I mean, they
right, I was going to say, it seems like a secret, very secretive.
We'll call them and try to see. We've contacted.
Hey, you want to play golf?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But understand, so it's not the mint that's telling us stuff. Okay, it's 50 years of experience for me.
With it,
my partner in the business is 50 years of experience in the business. And so we take all those things, and we saw what happened in the bicentennial, we saw what happened in this and that and that, and you put it all together. Okay, all the stars are aligning. This is what we think is going to happen, and so we act on that. Now this, something may happen to make this absolutely insane. This is just the regular set that we sell, and I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands.
So even if it doesn't happen,
the price hasn't gone up a penny.
Right.
You're still fantastic. You get the first 25 years of the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, Gem Brilliant Uncirculated, all of them in their own individual airtight holders.
Right, and they come in this box. It almost looks like a jewelry gift box, and they're in nested velvet circles. So that's the way to, so you have that presentation as well. And it's really wonderful, the history, the Native American history, which is American history.
Right, all that stuff. Yeah, it's a spectacular opportunity to own this history of the Sacagawea Golden Dollar. I mean, when it came out, I mean, it was the first golden dollar, and then we did presidential dollars, and and then we're going to do other dollars in the future. So just this great history, the first 25 years, every single year represented in brilliant uncirculated condition.